How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Imposter Factory. Last episode was amazing. We got to see this kind of recollection memory of Quincy and Lynri meeting up at college. Lynri kind of, being hyper-focused because she has limited time. She never knows when her last day will be. But Quincy kind of befriended her in a way that she never really anticipated and, gave her a chance and understood her. And then, she's realized he's become important to her and he really likes her. And he ended up, asking her out. She was kind of not sure. And then he decided to take her on a tour of the world because she always wanted to do that kind of stuff. And so now he's kind of said, look, can we just do this? Because you never, even if your last day is tomorrow, I'd still like to do this. And she's like, she seems to have accepted it. So we're going to walk through the store and it looks like we're going to follow the start of their true relationship. Not the relationship, but the start of them being together. And we know it's not going to end very happily because why else would we be in this simulation, So I'm starting to believe less and less in my theory that she is Thea from the second game. Maybe Quincy is patterned off of Thea. Thea being a kind of an entity that's essentially that's like an artificial human, and maybe this is a new project of providing a way for you to continue building memories with an individual whom is no longer here. But I don't know. Then what was the whole murder mystery thing about? I can't really tell. So, there's not much else to say other than buckle up your feels. Hopefully you feel I don't know, maybe crying today because I have a feeling I'm gonna want to. God. Okay, we can do this. Let's walk through the door. Wait, actually, okay, I can't click on them. It was very sweet, though. I loved last episode. It was so much fun. We're gonna have a return of Mr. Giraffe. Nope, it's them studying together. She's working on her, thesis and stuff. Aw, he's bringing her, coffees or lattes or something while she's working in the library. Still seeing doctors. They're jogging together. It's nice that she can actually be physically active, too, because I'm pretty sure it's a heart condition. Is that Quincy? No, that's her. Her hair looks darker in that picture for some reason. Aw, at a picnic. It's so she's balancing school and life with Quincy. So then that's her probably discussing with the board, maybe getting her thesis. In the library again. God, they're so cute together. Graduation! We're so proud of you, Lynn.
We always knew you could do it. But I didn't expect you to bag yourself a cute one while you were at it, too. Mom, that's not appropriate for our first meeting. The first meeting of many, I hope. Oh, sorry. I'm just so happy. It's been so many years. I just can't believe how far you've come. You just say you always knew I could do it.
Now, today's for celebrating their accomplishments. Why don't you join us for dinner tonight, Quincy? We could talk about both of your postgraduate plans.
Okay, thank you, Mr.
There you are, Lynri. Those two. Wait. Yeah, they're from the party. What the fetch?
You're from... Dr. Haynes and Dr. Yu send their regards.
And us, of course, in the flesh.
Congratulations. Does this mean I passed their interview?
Their interview? That was just a formality.
To confirm that you authored the paper mostly? Say, would you like to attend a party, Lynri?
A party? Of an introductory sort.
On behalf of the Yu Hines Foundation, I'd like to extend this invitation to you. What should I expect? A professional networking event of sorts. The details are on the card.
Opportunities like this don't come often. We trust that you'll consider it.
I will.
Okay, so the old couple...
By the way, it's a formal party, so dress well.
Interesting. So it seems like the party might have actually been a real event. It's like interesting. So she put in her application, but she almost seems scared or like unsure about accepting it. So I wonder why. And the ominous mood certainly is kicking in here. The mansion. We're back here again. We get to see ourselves. Oh no, we're gonna see Lynri. Here again. A shiny mailbox. Okay, it's the same thing. So what happens at this dinner party, huh? Something important happens here. This fountain still looks old and broken down, but the place as a whole seems more maintained. So the fountain was destroyed or roughed up, but the rest of it looked proper. A drinking pool. And a sign that says, like, beware of dog. Sir Flu Fox, do not enter. What happened at this party? Ugh, I got the jitters! It's a little before 3. I wonder if we're about to initiate the loop once again. Maybe she regretted not bringing Quincy to this party. 3 o'clock. Right. Wow, feels like it's been ages since I last washed my hands here. All these umbrellas. I guess the guests have already arrived. Only my umbrella's missing. It's a bit past 3. Hey. Oh, I'm a ghost. Would you like rice? Wait, you can see me?
Cut it out, Rice Spot. No one's asking for rice.
Would Rika like rice?
No, stop it.
Okay. Should we try washing our hands real quick? This place. Just an ordinary sink. So this isn't a time machine? A golden toilet. Why would you need a golden toilet? Now, I know she went upstairs. I'm curious if we can get into the drawing room and see if there's, like, if we can look at what was behind that protective glass barrier. Oh, well, I guess they're here.
Yes, they're ready for you upstairs. Right this way.
Okay. So no one can see me. I'm guessing that this is the machine that like we use in the other two games. Like it's the I think this is the birth of the machine. That would be my guess. And maybe like I can see Lynri being the one who built it. But why? Why did she want it? To bring Quincy back? To give herself memories of Quincy? Okay. All right, let's see what happens here.
Direct human to machine memory interfacing.
That's right.
Well, interfacing and...
Well, interfacing and permuting.
But you don't have to worry about that. Knowing your area of expertise, we only expect your help with the former. That sounds fascinating, even though I wasn't exactly the job posting.
Of course not. But it's better, isn't it?
The research you'll be doing here would be far beyond the scope of any other on your list. You understand why it's not on the public posting, don't you? I suppose so, but why me? Surely there are more experienced candidates?
Well, we've done our background check, and your particular situation.
Oh, we could always use some fresh perspective, that's all. And don't sell yourself short. Your paper speaks for itself.
Aye, there's no reason for self-doubt. Imposter syndrome is commonplace among talents. Don't let it get to you. Imposter syndrome. So, just in case you're unfamiliar, I'm sure you are, imposter syndrome simply is a lurking anxiety built up on the premise that the success you've had or the place you find yourself, usually a place of privilege, you know, having enough money, having enough free time to do stuff, going on adventures, that somehow you don't deserve it, that you got there by chance or a fluke, and that the praises that have been given to you, the awards or the recognition, is not real or not worthwhile, and that it makes you feel like it's odd because like the more successful you become, if you have imposter syndrome, the more fake you start to feel, and it is a real thing.
Thank you for believing in me.
Well then, now that we're past that step, shall we go sign the NDAs and witness some miracles firsthand?
But I already signed the NDAs before coming here.
Oh, there's always more NDA and waivers. Waivers?
Waivers?
Bureaucracy. You'd better learn to love the paperwork.
Hey. Doesn't seem like she's the Lynri who could see me. I guess this is still some kind of replay? Human-machine memory interfacing, huh? Yeah, so this is the invention of that device. It's gotta be. A mid-game state of the chessboard. A laptop with a physical lock on it. A series of contracts with smudged words. Not clear in the memory. Let's go check on the cat. The door's locked. Aw, but I don't want to see the cat. Yes! Hope that bee is doing all right. So this seems like a critical, like a core memory. A turning point, probably. Here we go. And as promised, the prototype. There it is.
Oh my gosh. It's hideous.
Do you expect us to invest in a printer from the last century?
As Dr. Hines has said, it's only a prototype. Although he does have a taste for rather vintage aesthetics.
I'm not one to judge a book by its cover, but if this has the quantum computational capabilities that you proclaimed, it's unbelievably small. And I know we've made significant progress on cooling, but practically eliminated?
No, this is mostly a wired client connected to the computing center. Most of the calculation is done elsewhere. That being said, even with stuffed cerebral data, its astounding potential is evident. Allow me to demonstrate.
The doorway is opened. I wish it showed the actual demo before everything froze. Alright, get in the door. Get in the door. So, now after the party. Oh wow, look at them. Are they moving in? Whew, that's the last box. Told you we'd get everything here by tonight. Hey, what is it?
Are you sure about this? Moving all the way here with me because of my job. You had arrangements back home too, didn't you?
Well, yeah, but nothing like this. I mean, the Hugh Haynes Foundation. Whatever you do there, I'm sure it'll be cutting edge.
Still.
Hey, it's okay. I know how much this means to you. And don't worry, I'm sure I'll figure something out for myself here too. Oh, sounds like me.
Thanks, Quincy. I'm glad you're here.
Of course. I promised I would. Anyhow, let's just settle down and let you get some rest. Can't have you sleepwalking on your first day. So, they're at this stage, like, I'm not sure if they're married yet, but at this point it almost seems like that would be just a formality. It's a pretty empty apartment, though. The good old mattress again. Why does it feel like going from one dorm to another?
It's kind of cozy if you ask me. Makes me think of camping.
You've never really gone camping before, have you?
Not exactly.
Yeah, so they're definitely in a super like they're if they aren't married, they're practically married. That's so cute. I love them. They're awesome. The legendary spare room. It could be anything.
It could be a study room.
Or a pinball room.
With bookcases over there.
Or mini golf room.
And finally getting a desktop computer over here.
Or a throne room. I like Quincy. He's a dreamer. The sink! Wash your hands.
This reminds me. At the mansion today, they literally had a golden toilet.
Literally?
Literally.
Wow. Do they really need to sit on gold to take a dump? So this is the same day. So she went to the mansion and came back to an apartment that they were unpacking into. That's crazy. What sucks is she can't talk about it with him, really. Like, I'm sure he's fine with it, but I imagine she's kind of bitter about it. It's morning already? Wait, are things different in these rooms? Oh, okay, yeah. But it looks like it's just empty. So let's go ahead and unlock the door.
Okay, how do I look?
Aww. Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but there's a person attached to your hair bun. And she looks kick-ass.
I'll be back by supper.
Go on. You're gonna do great. Aww. Sup, me? Well, I guess I better follow her. Okay, we back at the mansion again. Interesting. Oh, it's a fox. It's not a dog.
Wow, is that a real fox?
No, it's just a sentient foxtail. Of course it's a real fox.
Why won't it come out?
It's a really shy fox. The others have already arrived. Rico waits for you inside.
I'll go find her. Thanks.
Interesting. So I wonder if the murder mystery was Lynri trying to find a way to kill them, because she might be trying to create a future where she and Quincy maybe to prevent them from drifting apart, or some other tragedy. And so she's trying to find a way to like fabricate a future that she can have with Quincy. Maybe this is her first experimenting with like trying to find a alternate future for herself. That could explain a lot. All right, so we're sequestered to this side of the mansion today. No cat. All right, so it's not here anymore.
Where's everybody? Emile said they'd already arrived. They've already gone to the lab. Oh no, am I late for the commute? Not quite.
Seriously? A hidden lab underneath the mansion? Oh my gosh, these people are Batman!
Come aboard. Going down.
What the fetch? Whoa. This is full Umbrella Corporation. It's playing like Bond music.
Welcome to the Hugh Haynes Foundation. This is just one of several branches of our core development centers. As you might guess, it's also one of the most discreet. Wow, this whole place. I knew there was something off about this place. And this robot. I knew it. It was never just a rice cooker, was it?
The rice cooker's on the loose again! Hey, get back here! God, if the chef slipped it down the shaft again, I swear I'm gonna...
It's a rice cooker. Okay. Come, I'll give you a tour.
I feel like I've been doing the maid's voice completely, like up and down. But I feel like it's been like it's been too similar to Lynri's. Well, fetch me. Look at this place. Oh my gosh. Of course. It's an honor to have you here.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
Dr. Haynes, are you still there? Excuse me. I'm here.
Regarding the contract, it's not in our interest to fund the project without a say on the board.
The board is not the only way to have a say, Mr. Armstrong.
You should go meet Dr. Yu in the West Ring. She's in charge of your research team.
She's like, I'm in over my head. Now this is east, I'm guessing. Normally east, it's north, south, east, west in a game. So I'm guessing this is another memory. The cafe. Wow.
The cafeteria and recreational room. The chefs send meals down the shaft thrice a day. Just give them your order.
That's why they were so frantic in the kitchen.
I thought it was strange that there were 3 chefs here.
Dang, this place is freaking crazy. Oh yeah, there's the shaft right there, the elevator. Oh yeah! That's that machine that we unplugged in when we were doing stuff. Oh, there's a door here. I almost missed this.
Here's a residence for on-site collaborators. If things go well, we might invite you for a room here. Thanks, but I've already got a place elsewhere.
I wonder if she hasn't told them about Quincy. Like, what if they don't even know that she's in a relationship? And then they put a lot of pressure on moving her here because as she gets more and more knowledgeable, they secretly want to keep a closer eye on her. So she gets pulled further and further away and ends up like effectively living away from Quincy and him hardly seeing her. And that starts a schism. Oh, man.
No, the project you'll be working on is only one of several that we're pursuing here. But psst, it's my favorite. Ricebot? Except for you, Ricebot.
Shall we show Lynri her station?
Sure, the facility is in maintenance, but Dr. Clegg is there as we speak. Also, take Ricebot back upstairs, will you?
Of course.
So this is a lab, but not her lab. Oh yeah, here's spiky hair dude with Ricebot.
And the human-to-machine interfacing?
Not as much progress. We're still focusing on sub-data.
We got some new hires on that front. I hope we can make progress soon.
If only I could use Control F on all these printouts. That would be very handy. Part of me wants to push it and see if something will happen, but I'm scared I'll break it.
There you go. Dr. Louis Clegg should be there. He arrived at a residence here a few days earlier. I believe you already met at the party. I remember.
Oh, he's the creepy guy, huh?
Let's go, Ricebot.
Weird. Yep, there he is.
So, fresh doctorate, huh? To be honest, I was surprised when I saw you at the party the other day. But to actually see you here...
Dr. Yu said my paper had been helpful to the project. I'll try my best to apply my findings.
Your paper? I've read your paper. No offense, but there's nothing there that she didn't know already.
What do you mean?
What they had done here, I've just deconstructed it. There's no way they made all this progress without having already known about your findings. Dr. Yu, her team must have already figured it all out years ago.
Years ago?
Oh, but maybe they want to prevent others from going down that path. So they see her thinking along the proper lines and want to guide her, but also lock her down.
But then, why were their findings not published?
Are you serious? This isn't some purist academic spreading knowledge for the betterment of humanity. I'd say money, but the interest groups involved are a lot more complicated than that. Regardless, look. If you're looking to make a difference in the world, this is still the place. It may be a while before the public gets a taste, but here's where it all starts. I get it. I get that.
I'm surprised the state-of-the-art quantum computer still looks like this.
The vintage aesthetic is just a homage. It doesn't even look like this with the glass back then. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, is that her work here is going to slowly drive Quincy away, and that would be really sad. So she leaving for work while he's still sleeping. Working on projects. Making progress, it looks like. Working.
Thank you again for having me here. I'm learning so much already.
Fitting in well, I take it. We'll introduce you to the main project on Monday. Do keep your confidentiality in mind.
I'll be ready.
Back to the apartment, huh? Here we go. God, it's late. They still haven't unpacked yet? Or is this like the first day?
I'm home.
Hey, how was work?
Not bad for a first week. I think I'm getting a hang of it. What you making there?
Oh, just you wait. For the most amazing carrot cake you'll ever eat. That's cute. So it looks like she was gone for a week. So I wonder if she is staying in like partial residence right now. Aw, he brought her breakfast in bed. So sweet. She's at the job working. The cat is somehow involved in the machinery. Well, I'm pretty sure I found the issue. Mind staying a bit longer to run some tests?
Sure, I'm here to help.
Oh, that's how it starts. She comes home.
Hey, sorry I'm back late.
Everything okay?
Yeah, there are always issues to fix, but we'll get through it.
Of course. They got you. I'll go heat up dinner. I don't like knowing where this is going. Working hard, still doing well. Making progress. They got new scientists working in their room now.
The interface module is still behind schedule, although we are making progress.
But the investors are expecting a demo. Are you sure it'll be ready by the next visit?
Yeah, we'll make it.
By the way, have you thought more about the residency offer, Lynri?
We even have a vacant room ready for you. Everything would surely be easier that way. She's thinking about it.
Sorry I'm late again. I had to...
I don't like this. I hate where it's going already. So like testing the machine, having dinners at the cafeteria. Well, regulations be damned, but progress is progress. Still, you sure you want to demo this next week?
Yes, it's an honor it's an honor, really. It's come a long way. I'm glad I could be a part of this.
So yeah, this looks like the machine, but like a big, clunky first draft version of it.
Shoot, I forgot it was today.
Is that a birthday cake? And what's with the chair thing here? I don't get that. Yeah, that's a cake, definitely. A candle. He's got a video game console. I just don't know what that is. Oh boy, here we go. Hey Quincy. Oh no. Living at the campus on your own? But we've got this place.
I haven't agreed to it yet.
But you're seriously thinking about it?
I mean, it'd only be for a while.
That's what you said about working late. Now it's every night.
I know, it's just... We're doing something amazing, Quincy. And we're so close. It could change the world. This is what I've always wanted to do. Look, I know I haven't been around for us as much as I should. I'm sorry about that. But I thought we both knew what I had to do from the start. Didn't you? You said you understood, and that you'd give me a reason to keep going. That you'd bring me the world to see, so I could say I did stay to do this. I know it sounds selfish, but I never asked for it. I never would have said yes if I knew it wasn't what you really wanted.
Of course I wanted to. I wouldn't still be here if it weren't. I mean, I meant what I said, and I've been trying so hard to do just that. It's just... I just thought we'd still be able to have more than just this. I know I said that I'd bring you the world, but I guess at some point I still wanted to see the world with you too. And now it all just feels further and further away. This isn't really fair to you though, is it? I guess I don't know what I was really expecting.
I'm sorry. I really can't stay and talk more about this right now.
Don't walk away from this!
I'm already so late, and we're supposed to be presenting our progress to investors today. But we'll talk about this later, okay?
Yeah. Don't do this, Lynri. You're gonna regret it so much. Holy crap, what the heck? Holy cow, that's the scientist guy. Did he use the
Hey,
Did he use the machine without her?
what happened here?
The premises is closed. Are you affiliated?
I work here.
Lynri!
Al, what's going on? Was that Louis?
It didn't work. The investors were already here, and we were waiting, and so Louis, he did the demo in your place, but they wanted a live test.
He did the demo in my place.
Dr. Hayes and Dr. Yu are still inside, talking with the others. They said, Lynri, wait! Oh no. Oh my gosh. But what good is memory interface machine if it kills the user?
We don't know that for sure. It's just one failed attempt.
Well, good luck with more attempts under all the regulations this is going to trigger. We are under the radar. We can get around those. No, you were under the radar.
Yeah, and now you're like totally over it.
Either way, if there is a fundamental incompatibility with writing the memories, that surely doesn't bode well for the core of the project.
Oh, you bunch of pessimistic. Haven't you heard of pivoting? Let's not lose our heads over a little setback.
How is this a little setback? Wait a minute. What if they never fix this? What if they re-angle it? What if instead of being able to just alter memories for anybody, they limit it to those who were already on their deathbeds, so that the machine, as it slowly kills them, goes undetected, and it's seen as a feature rather than a problem? Oh my gosh, what if that's really what it is? What if the machine actually just kills you? Like, you can't stay hooked to it for too long because you will die. And so they only use it on those who are being like told, yes, you are expiring. Oh, that would make a lot of sense. Because I always wondered, why don't they use this for other things? But then what about people who interface with it? Apparently it doesn't damage them, but then maybe that's because it's not hosting their entire consciousness on a separate board. Interesting. How is that a little setback?
Yeah, what's even the point of memory interfacing if they die in the process?
Well,
Lynri.
Wait, Lynri?
Okay. Okay. That color's a little bit better of a picture. I'm getting close to where I'm probably going to wrap up, but I want to let's get the next scene done at least. So she ran. They caught her. She dropped her bag. She quit. She went on a long walk. She'll still be under NDA and can't tell Quincy, but she could just tell him that I quit. I'm done. Hey, you're back early. What's wrong?
I want to go.
You want to live at the residence?
No. I want to go see the world with you.
Interesting. All right. So I think we will stop here. at this second pivot point where she apparently is abandoning the project. Interesting. So then my next worry would be if she ended up being pivotal to this, if they hit a roadblock and they think they need her, what if they tried using Quincy as leverage? Taking advantage of a situation where he gets injured or is on death row or his deathbed, or maybe he has amnesia, and part of the deal to get her back into the project is to use it to try and save him somehow. That'd be an interesting twist. But then again, we'll have to see how this plays out. We've got a good third left. So yeah, we got a lot more to explore here. This is definitely interesting, because I feel like this is a longer game than the other two, but it's really cool to see, and it definitely feels like this is the start of the project of like what would become the, what was the foundation, the not Schrodinger, it was Siegfried, the Siegfried Corporation. This is the beginning of it. So really interesting to see how this plays out. But anyway, thank you so much for being here today. Hope you've enjoyed this playthrough, and I hope you've enjoyed some of the storytelling so far. It's already taken a lot of turns I didn't quite expect, honestly. I think it's really cool what they've been doing with this idea and really seeing it fleshing itself out so powerfully. I'm really waiting for that boot to fall. I mean, the doctor dying was pretty intense too, but like I'm wondering again, like she's saying she's leaving. I wonder if she can. Like, is there something that's going to hook her back somehow? Like, I'm terrified of that, but I hope they get to at least go see some of the world together. I hope that they get to live that fulfilling life that they're looking forward to and that she wants to have. She was being torn in two different directions, and she was starting to dip herself more towards this stuff, and then seeing its dangers has like woken her up, given her a splash of reality, and she's like, all right, I'm done. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to play out. We didn't cry today, but I was getting really worried. So I'm guessing that's going to come next time. So buckle yourself up for next week. But thank you so much for being here, especially to the patrons who help make this content even more possible. I've already got some really fun ideas for what I think I'm going to do in the next slot for Tuesday. Like we'll do like the channel picks like topics every once in a while, but I still have a lot of creative license that I'm going to be doing. And so I think what we're going to be doing is something very special, which I'm going to talk about in a patron cast coming up this weekend. I'm probably going to end up recording that this week and then publishing it Saturday or Sunday, hopefully. But ultimately, I've got an idea. I'm going to pitch it to you patrons first and see what you guys think. So you let me know, of course, and look forward to that. But of course, to all the wonderful viewers, thank you so much for everything you guys do. And I'd love to hear your comments. If you have a recommendation of a game you want me to play, put it in the comments, or even hop over to the Discord. There's a place where you can put it. Like you can even just put it in like the random discourse, and I'll usually make a note of it. As long as I don't miss it for some reason. But I hope to see you guys there. Thank you so much for your participation. Hope you're looking forward to playing through the rest of Imposter Factory, because I'm really interested to see where this is going to end. But until next video, watching me, happy to see me in next. I'll see you there.